Why do birds suddenly appear?
Imperialism, a trend that dominated the 19th and 20th century. Western European nations abused non-European nations for their natural resources. This led to social Darwinism and conflicts within the colonies. Our first example is going to be the fly whisk incident between Pierre Duval and Hussein Dey. This led to the Algerian War and ultimately being one of the first sparks of imperialism.
Bonjour. Let's skip the hoopla. You know why you're here. France owes Algeria millions of francs. We haven't forgotten about the grain trades in the 1790s, you know.
See, that's a lot of money. We're still in debt from the Napoleonic era.
You know what? I don't have enough patience to wait another 30 years, alright? Here, come closer. I have something to tell you. Ladies first.
Your mama's so stupid. She burned the roof of her mouth on a graham cracker.
Yo mama's so fat. She's the reason France had to borrow grain from us in the first place!
You see, citizens of Algeria are dying of thirst because the whole country's water supply is in your sweat glands. The rest of the citizens are dying of hunger because the whole food supply is in your little beard.
Oh my!
And while we're on the topic, your beard has a better hairline than your actual hairline.
Oh my goodness!
Hi. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? At first, after that victory, France blockaded Algeria's ports for 3 years. Then they realized that's not economically responsible. So they instead took control of the territory and eventually imperialized it so they could gain economic growth themselves. Our next scene is going to be about the Opium War. Here, Great Britain abused China, selling them opium constantly. China didn't appreciate it because much of their citizens were underworking. As a result, we have the Opium War.
Hello, okay. I have to talk about an issue with the opium trade.
Oh, you're opening more trade ports? I knew you guys couldn't keep your hands off that opium.
No, that's not the problem. Look, they're too addicted to get anything done. Listen, opium is completely banned in China. We have instituted hunts for traders and smugglers that are still trying to bring opium into the country.
Hey, go.
Listen, I think it is better for China not to be westernized. Hey, are you okay?
Yo, mama.
What's going on?
So fat when she hears that it's chilly outside, she comes out with a spoon.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Hey, I was wondering.
What, when you're gonna stop being so ugly?
No, when those caterpillars on your face are gonna turn into butterflies.
Please, I'll do anything, no.
5 ports, Hong Kong, and a toaster oven. We got ourselves a deal.
I don't know.
Hey, don't let me get started on them shoes.
Ooh, you don't want this.
No, okay. You have 5 ports in Hong Kong, but no toaster oven,
Deal.
okay?
Even before the boom in popularity of social Darwinism, Western European nations often bullied non-European nations into unfair agreements, such as the Treaty of Nanjing. Now we find ourselves in India with the Sepoy Rebellion. Sepoys would fight against British control for religious and cultural freedoms.
Make India great again.
We want representation.
Hey, back up or someone's gonna lose a life.
You're in the presence of the East India Company. Show some respect. Look, a rebel.
For the support!
What do you want me to do with this?
You want peace? More like rest in peace.
Hey, catch. As you saw, the Sepoy Rebellion didn't really result to much. However, it did eventually shift the power from the East Indian Company to the monarchy of England under Elizabeth I. As you saw, there were violent reactions and also peaceful reactions, especially under the likelihoods of Gandhi in the latter half of the 1800s and early 1900s. Hi, our next scene is going to be about how Otto von Bismarck helped separate the territories in Africa between the Western European nations, mainly to prevent war.
I called you all to my home to discuss how we shall share and split Africa, so there will be no more disputes and political tension. So, Great Britain shall have land from Egypt to Ghana.
Thank you, sir.
France will have Western Africa to the Republic of Congo. Belgium will have the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Sweet.
Portugal, Mozambique and Angola. Italy will have Somalia, and Germany will have Namibia and Tanzania. Are we all good with that?
You forgot Spain.
Oh yeah, we got Equatorial Guinea.
What? You can barely even fit 2 plantations on that.
Fantastic. Alright, okay. So are there any serious problems? Alright, no fighting each other for land, you hear me? Alright.
So ultimately, Bismarck's compromises did help lessen the need for war. However, not every country agreed with his compromises, and this ultimately, with the rise of nationalism, led to the First World War. Hi. After a lot of those European leaders got their land, a lot of them exploited and abused these natives for their natural resources. A great example of this is Leopold II. You're about to see in this next clip how he, in a sadistic way, used extreme consequences to get his resources. I'm King Leopold II, and I'm addicted to cutting off people's fingers. Here's my collection. I like little boys' fingers, men's fingers, little girls' fingers, women's fingers. I like all fingers. I pretty much chop off anyone's fingers that don't match up to my quota and pay the taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, I'm Queen Victoria, Leopold's cousin. He really needs to stop it with the fingers, because they're really getting out of hand. He's really harsh on the people in the Congo, and it's getting really gross.
Yeah, I got these from this old dude because he couldn't pay his taxes. He was saying something like, I don't have that much cotton because I could only pick so much with 6 fingers or something like that. I mean, my collection is filled with funny stories. Hey, survival of the fittest, you know what I'm saying?
Is that a tongue?
Oh, yeah! I also cut off the dude's tongue. Isn't that funny? Aw, man, I love Congo.
My life has been a nightmare ever since Leopold II came back into power when I was 6. By the time I was 9, I lost all my fingers, and I had to learn to pick cotton with my mouth. I come every day with a bloody face with no meal for dinner. And I know we were supposed to be talking about fingers, but this man has already killed 10 million people. We need a savior.
Now talk about a strange addiction. Upholding extremely high taxes, generally in cotton, that the natives couldn't pay, and then brutalizing them by chopping off their fingers as a consequence. However, this did come to an end in 1908 as Europe got tired of it. Although, I can't be so judgmental. I'm addicted to eating tree bark. I have no horseshoes. Now our next scene is going to be about Italy, trying to ride with the big boys, trying to conquer like they used to back in Rome days. However, this doesn't work out how they wanted to. They try attacking Ethiopia, with General Baratieri's foolproof plan, attacking them at night. This doesn't go as they wanted it to.
I like a bigger pizza pie, that's amore.
This is a foolproof plan. We'll catch him by surprise. We'll prove ourselves to the rest of Europe. Gah!
Surprise, Fabio. You really think you could just conquer us? You think you're ancient Rome? Not with that stupid bald spot shinier than chrome. Boy, I own this place. Can you even comprehend? This is real life, you poser. No longer pretend. You think you're so fly, just like your European friends? I think Italian nationalism needs an ethnic cleanse.
Ooh! Run! Save yourself!
Yeah, you better run, boy! Yeah! Talk about bars. In 1861, when Italy finally unified, they didn't have much respect from the other European nations. This war was Italy's time to prove themselves. Didn't work out. This was until the early 1900s when fascism grew and sprouted throughout Italy, and they finally beat Ethiopia in the Second Italo-Ethiopian War. Whether you were in Asia or Africa, your economy and politics were ruled by Western Europe. You could ask yourself, was it all fueled by social Darwinism, glory, or was it fueled by power?
Go.
Catch.
That hurts. Oh, why'd you actually throw it at me?